If Germany won the Second World War, where would the Führer spend the rest of his life? Was it Vienna, which he loved in his youth, or Berlin after he came to power? Looking back at the real history, we will find that the Führer's favorite place to stay was not those big cities, but a small mountain village with beautiful scenery. In 1923, Hitler came to Berchtesgaden on the German-Austrian border for the first time. He could see the towering snow-capped mountains when he looked up and the lush forests when he looked down. For an art student, the scenery here is simply too good. Soon he was here. He left a mobile holiday cottage. The second volume of the book My Struggle was written here. 10 years later, he became the Prime Minister of Germany, and My Struggle became the best-selling book in Germany. With the royalties from this book, he was finally able to buy his beloved cottage. After his personal design, the cottage was expanded many times and became the later Berghof mountain villa. Many of the video materials we see now were actually shot on the terrace, here. In addition to the outdoor viewing terrace, the panoramic window in the hall that can be raised and lowered is also his favorite place. Many major decisions in history were made. The 1938 German-Austrian merger, the 1939 invasion of Czechoslovakia, and the later invasion of Poland were all planned by him in this villa. In order to celebrate Hitler's 50th birthday, Martin Bormann also sent people to build a new villa on the top of a nearby mountain as a gift. This is the famous Eagle's Nest. But Hitler didn't like this new villa very much. He thought it was too high and it was easy to be struck by lightning and thunderstorms. So he only came here 10 times in total, and each time he stayed here for no more than 30 minutes. Compared with this, his favorite place to live. It was still the shell-living Buddha villa, designed by himself. During the entire World War II, he spent much more time in Berghof than in other places. So if Germany won the World War II, the Führer would most likely still live here. In the American military's The Man in the High Castle, there is also a similar plot setting. Some friends may ask, if we travel to Germany now, can we still see this building? Unfortunately, the Berghofer Villa can no longer be seen, because on April 25, 1945, the British Air Force bombed it for 2 hours, dropping more than 1,000 tons of bombs that blew it to pieces. In 1952, the Bavarian government demolished the remaining parts here, but Hitler's favorite eagle's nest was intact in the bombing. It was converted into a hotel in 2005. When you have the opportunity to visit Berchtesgaden, you can go there to take a look.